A man came to the Prophet ﷺ in a place called Ji'rana. He came to him. Munsarifahu min Hunayn. The Prophet had left Hunayn. وفي ثوب بلال فضة. Bilal was carrying a cloth. Inside it was fidda. وَرَسُولُ اللَّهِ يَقْبِضُ مِنْهَا وَيُعْطِي. The Prophet was putting his hand inside there, taking from it, and he was giving it. Sallallahu alayhi wasallam. A man stood up. He said, Ya Muhammad, Muhammad, i'dil, be just. Yani some of the narrations mentioned, he said, i'dil فَإِنَّكَ لَمْ تَعْدِل. He said, be fair. You're not being fair. Here, like in Nasa'i, mentioned it as Ya Muhammad, i'dil. Muhammad, be fair. قال ويلك ومن يعدل إذا لم أعدل. The Prophet, he said, who is fair if I'm not fair? لقد خبت وخسرت إن لم أكن أعدل. So there's two ضبط that you can take. لقد خبت وخسرت. The Prophet saying about himself, that which he is very easy to understand, meaning I'm destroyed and I'm in a state of loss if I'm not fair. Lakin, what would it be if you say لقد خبت وخسرت? You are in a state of loss and you are in a state of what? Destruction. إذا إن لم أكن أعدل. If I'm not fair. Scholars explain that to mean, يعني Nabi Muhammad, who is it that trusted him? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. What did he trust him with? The greatest responsibility, the greatest thing, which is the what? The revelation. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Even if Allah has trusted him with this, yeah, then what is this little dinar and dirhams that you're talking about? Are we all together, brothers? So this man is in a state of loss and he's in a state of confusion. For him to even suggest that the Messenger sallallahu alayhi wa sallam is not fair, when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala day and night is sending onto him revelation, and that's the greatest thing that he was trusted with. إِنَّا عَرَضْنَا الْأَمَانَةَ عَلَى السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ وَالْجِبَالِ فَأَبَيْنَ أَن يَحْمِلْنَهَا وَأَشْفَقْنَ مِنْهَا وَحَمَلَهَا الْإِنسَانِ إِنَّهُ كَانَ ظَلُومًا جَهُولًا. The amana in that verse, the believers have taken it on and they fulfilled the amana that was given to them. And Nabi Muhammad is the number one. He's taken it. فقال Umar was standing there when this evil man said to the Prophet, اعدل فإنك لم تعدل. Muhammad, be fair, you're not being fair. When he said that statement, which is kufr, what did Umar say? He said, Ya Rasulullah, O Messenger of Allah, دعني أضرب عنق هذا المنافق. Ya Rasulullah, O Messenger of Allah, دعني, let me أقتل هذا المنافق, to get rid of this hypocrite. Let me kill him. فقال, the Prophet said, معاذ الله, don't do that. I seek refuge in Allah. أن يتحدث الناس, I don't want the people to talk. أني أقتل أصحابي, that I kill my companions. إن هذا وأصحابه, but this man, this individual, he's called, by the way, does anyone know his name? ذو خويصرة التميمي. That's who he was. He's the father of the Khawarij. The Prophet said, sallallahu alayhi wasallam, to Umar radiallahu anhu, he said, don't kill him, because I don't want the people to say that Muhammad kills his own companions. Remember that this man is considered to be from the Prophet's companions by the rest of the people, even if he's a what? Even if he's a corrupt man, an evil man, it doesn't matter. What are the people going to think? That Muhammad he's now killing his own people, he's assassinating his own people. That's what they're going to say. Sah? So the Prophet took into consideration what the people will say. So sometimes you need to look at what people are going to say. You can't just say, I don't care what people say. So the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he said, معاذ الله, I seek refuge in Allah, أن يتحدث الناس, that the people say, أني أقتل أصحابي, that I kill my companions. إن هذا وأصحابه, this man and his followers, يقرؤون القرآن, they will recite the Quran. لا يجاوز حناجرهم, the Quran will not pass their throats. يمرقون منه, they will leave the religion. كما يمرق السهم من الرمية, the way that the arrow leaves a bow. The way that the arrow goes outside the bow, that's how these people are going to leave the religion. So what does it mean, the statement, إن هذا وأصحابه يقرؤون القرآن لا يجاوز حناجرهم. ما معنى لا يجاوز حناجرهم? The Quran stops here. It doesn't reach their hearts. The heart is where you understand and you contemplate the Quran. They can't contemplate, they can't ponder, they don't understand the Quran, but they know how to read it.